It's the Cornerman Radio. Tony Bellew versus Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker said he wants to fight after his May 6th bout in New Zealand against a no-name. He wants Tony Bellew next because David Haye was his mandatory. Tony Bellew beat David Haye in a TKO. He did an upset of the year, in my opinion, coming from light heavyweight and cruiserweight, getting knocked out from Adonis Stevenson like crazy and beating David Haye. I never thought that would have happened. But Joseph Parker said he wants to fight him in the fall in the O2 Arena in England. So let's see, man. Tony Bellew versus Joseph Parker. I know we rather want to watch Wilder and Parker, but it's not going to happen. Bellew is not going to fight Wilder. I know they was negotiating a fight on Interview in the UK on Sky Sports. It's not going to happen. We all know this. Bellew is not going to fight no Wilder. Wilder is not going to fight no Bellew. Tony and Parker is not going to fight Wilder. Let's forget that. It's not going to happen. It's a dream world, wishful thinking. Bellew and Parker are going to fight each other in a mega bout in the UK, and that's what's going to happen. Like it or not, it is what it is. It's going to happen. So what's your take on it? I see Parker winning this fight. I don't see him getting two upsets this year. I don't see it. But what's your take on it, Boxing Guy?
I mean, I don't mind the fight. I mean, you're talking about Eddie Hearn, who's running shit when it comes to promoting heavyweights, and his moves have been beautiful. This guy, if Tony Bellew says to Eddie Hearn, like, yo, I need the shot at the most realistic shot he's going to get a heavyweight championship before he wants to retire, he's getting old, been in movies, is Joshua Parker. Now, you saw the atmosphere for that Tony Bellew-David Haye fight was amazing, too. And, yo, you can't say Tony Bellew, he really had a smart game plan. He was going in there with a lion. David Haye was swinging to kill him, bro, to kill him. And Bellew, he stayed in there composed, kept it this. You could tell he was like, I'm going to give away the beginning rounds. I'm going to try to drag this lion in the deep water. And then the lion got hurt his leg, and he was gimpy. And Bellew was still cautious because David Haye was showing crazy heart, big balls, and still wouldn't go away. He was dragging his leg around the ring. That fight in itself, we had a great heavyweight fight, and that was a really good. We had an all-time classic heavyweight fight this past weekend, let me say. But that was the Bellew-Haye fight was really good, really, really good. And I mean, I don't mind seeing Bellew. He was he had a little luck, but he had a good game plan. And he's pretty tall. He's probably about as tall as Joseph Parker. So we just seen Parker fight the Mexican from Top Rank, the chunky kid. And he didn't go blow him out. We know Ruiz is pretty good boxer. I mean, he's no joke, but he went to Parker's hometown and gave him trouble. Some people even were like, damn, that was, was it a split decision? I don't know. So to me, the only thing I could say about that fight, that's Bellew's best shot at his dream. He'll be a light heavyweight champion, a cruiserweight champion, and a heavyweight champion, and that's pretty damn honorable. And that's all constructed by none other than Eddie Hearn. This dude, Eddie Hearn, is slick over there, bro. And he's got some, you know what I mean? He's creating gold, man. He's putting on these shows at the right time. The UK is blowing up. There's big things going on over there. And you're right, bro. Eddie Hearn, the main thing is this. The bottom line is this. The last thing I'll say is that I feel bad for Wilder because of Eddie Hearn. Whatever Eddie Hearn wants to do, if he calls Joseph Parker's team, hey, we want you to fight Bellew. Joseph Parker not even looking at Deontay Wilder anymore because Eddie Hearn's going to offer him more money. It's just that's what it is. Joseph Parker, I think, makes more money financially, better for him, and he gets a big fight versus Bellew, which is more winnable than the Wilder fight, and the Wilder fight's still there. So guess who's got to wait in line? And you know what I'm saying? It's just basically it's a stopping block between Parker and Wilder. Now, Bellew could easily say, you know what, fuck it, I don't want to fight, I'm going to retire, and then Parker and Wilder can happen. But it's up to Bellew because we know Parker will take that fight in a heartbeat. So that's all I got on that.